Hello, welcome to a new exciting Let's Play of Star Trek Online. I'm your host, the Crimson Phoenix, and today we are going to be going after Taris. Now we're going to be we're heading straight over to the Hobus system right now. It's going to be way over here in the little Romulan territory over in the Hobus sector. And I want to go ahead and get this video out since I really haven't done any Let's Plays in a while, and I have been doing a lot of streaming. Gotten quite a few followers and a few people on Twitter that's been watching me, which is great and very, very awesome. Rain Girl, gonna go ahead and shout out to you. Midnight Lost, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody who's been watching.
On the forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Alright, so I figured to go ahead and do this quick mission of Taris. But this is going to be close to the... this is actually going to be the last mission we have to do for, the new missions of the Romulan mystery that they came out. After that, it's going to be the... we're going to go through the featured episodes. Which will... and... after that, it's going to be a few other missions here. We're just going to do Taris for right now. Do want to go ahead and let people know that there was an announcement not too long ago for those who are not playing Star Trek Online and that's following my Let's Plays. Cryptic Studios is actually going to be updating and revamping the Cardassian missions, struggle missions. Now, with the Cardassian mission, there were a lot of missions going anywhere between well, there's at least one mission with the Klingons. Some of the missions pretty much went between the Jem'Hadar from the Gamma Quadrant and the True Way with some Jem'Hadar in the Alpha Quadrant. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Had a little phone call. Not even, it was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds in here I get a phone call. Gotta love timing of sometimes. Anyway, yeah, they're gonna be revamping the storyline. Now, as far as I know, the featured episodes in the Cardassian conflicts are still gonna be in here. Possibly when the revamp is done. The revamp is supposed to happen in the upcoming season 11. So we'll be seeing that. Happening here soon. Let's go ahead and go into Taris. Testing. While I'm thinking about it, give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's just me or something, but I keep wondering to myself if the microphone is like too quiet or not.
Command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did. Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taris, or persons working for Taris, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taris. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions.
Just so you can see the little everything here.
Taris believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
What do you suggest we do with her?
Taris cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Celan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taris and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Of course you will.
I am Lieutenant Gaius Islan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taris, the former Praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sealan. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine, I wonder?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taris are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranpo, a Reman who is the captain of Taris' personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system. The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranpo. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taris.
Possibly.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
Sounds like it works. And yes, some people may ask about it. Yeah, the Lisette is a scimitar class vessel. It's actually, I don't think it's actually fully scimitar. I think it's. Let me pull up. It's in one of the discount packs. That was one of the. It's part one of the scimitars here. Because there's a regular scimitar. And there is the Lisette. I believe that's a Falchion class scimitar. Probably, probably wrong in it, but actually, no way. I think that was a Falchion. So remember in the new, well, not exactly new, but in the Azura Nebula Special Task Force mission, one of the Romulan ships you rescue is a Falchion warbird. Let's go ahead and collect these fragments. Where are they decloaking from? Right there. Gotta love Defiance. What's that? Take a look on here. Oh, did Super Mario just begin recording? He did. Oh, hey. Also, go ahead, quick shout out to Super Mario. He's also a fellow live streamer and YouTuber. I've been catching some of his videos. Actually, the YouTuber that brought me to him, you could say, the guy's name is Chocobones. I'm following him. So for those who watch, if y'all want to, just go into my check out what I have subscribed. If you check out Super Mario, Midnight Lost, Chocobones, LED, and you know, I got a bunch of others that do pretty good stuff, including side quests.
We should continue our search there.
And, you know, just a bunch of other, you know, really awesome people that I've been chatting with in you know, live streams and everything here. So yeah, if y'all want to, you know, take a look at them, you know, go for it, because they are all awesome people. Later on, after this recording, I'm actually thinking about, you know, doing a live stream. I've actually been doing a lot more live streams for those who, you know, come in and check me out the first time. Who is this? And I know I gotta tell. Oh my Jesus, are you serious? I got a friend request from a bot. You can tell it's a bot. You can take a look. Big sale. Please go to. Yeah. No. Do not go. Do not try to go to that website. It is probably going to be you know, filled with stuff. You know, actually, before we even go on, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to do this. And that is report to GM. Yeah, let me go ahead and copy and paste this in. While I am okay with players making money in-game the right way, I really do not enjoy players trying to make money by paying somebody else. Sorry about that, folks. Had to at least report that guy, that person in, because, you know, in every game, in every MMO that you go on, you will find those NPCs. Well, not exactly NPCs, but just those player-made bots of people that will try and make money by saying, "Hey, Ellis," by trying to say, "Hey, you know, we'll give you the energy credits or the gil or everything that you want as long as you pay us such and such money." And I hate that. I think it's wrong that people people do that, because, like, you know, when you click on that sort of stuff, you know what actually happens? Yeah, you're not gonna get energy credits. No, what you're gonna get is a virus.
If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Iran, who will approach to investigate further, and be unable to detect us.
attacked by Starfleet Centurions. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247B. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Arango's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
So, following Arahu's ship. Just like in any game, I remember playing Star Wars Galaxies, and the first time I played Star Wars Galaxies, I came into Tatooine, and the area would be covered by player bots, and they all would be spamming this almost the same little messages of, hey, if you pay so much money, we will give you this either either a million of this resource, or like or like 2 million of credits. And in reality, what happens is that person steals. Oh, there's that person.
Of the Riemann starship Intraku. That is unfortunate, Starfleet.
Let the dialogue go.
Commander Arahu has charged me with securing this installation at all costs. Praetor Taris must be allowed to complete her work. And you have already seen too much.
Well, let's go and take care of these guys real quick. Crap. And so what really happens when you do all that is pretty much that person has all your information. They're gonna use that information to buy whatever the hell they want and ruin your credit score. And then now they dropped an item. We'll take that. And then let's beam down to the planet. Funny thing is that this sort of scenario happens every day when it comes to. Oh wow, they updated this little area too.
Starfleet! How did they find us?
They must have followed me, Praetor. I will deal with them.
No, I need your help with the gateway. Send your guards.
Funny thing is, Taris, former character from TNG, actually, coincidentally, from the episode where they.
We've been attempting to merge Iconian and Romulan technology, perhaps in an attempt to reactivate the gateway network. We should access that console and attempt to open the door.
Yeah. Ironically, Taris is actually from the episode where the Enterprise goes in and finds the Iconia homeworld. I forgot the. I forgot the access key. There we go. Log out of system. Let's go ahead and file a task. Is it bad that I completely forgot about my abilities here? Another little email. Twitch again, letting me know that, hey, this guy is online. Yes, I know Super Mario is online. I will watch him when I'm done here.
I haven't. What?
Tuh.
No! Traitors!
I love how it doesn't even seem like that the gateway's open. You know, actually, they broke the mission, I think, because I'd done this before when I'd done this mission before when they first initially changed everything. Before I was, you know, trying to do my Let's Plays and such, and I don't remember everything being as bright as it was, and I thought that the gateway was, in a sense, active. Oh yes, and the little new ability we got once we get to 35, Security Escort, which there's actual duty officers which we can get, which will give us a chance to beam in
Enough.
additional escorts.
And in winning, you have doomed the Romulan people. They were not my crimes. I was betrayed by Hakim. And now those crimes will never be undone. Realize that in stopping me, you have doomed billions of Romulans to remain dead. Now you shall live with that guilt, as I have.
But now you deny the truth of the role in destruction of your own people.
Before we leave, may I suggest we look for evidence of the materials we discovered at Obus? They will undoubtedly prove vital in Taris' trial. We should also overload the gateway and make certain it can never be used again.
Agreed. So let's go ahead and look around some places. Decalithium, okay. So we got one. So we got one thing in there. Funny thing is, I mean, these things here are this little match of stuff of samples here that we're collecting are actually also used in DS9, I believe, as well. The decalithium, techicite, and pearlmount. Yeah. So in the episode when Bashir was imprisoned along with Garrick and Worf and Montauk and a few other people, and on their way back when they sent in the message informing Starfleet of what was going on, the changeling that was going around as Bashir had those materials to try and destroy the Bajoran sun, which of course that failed miserably. And ooh, there's a normal scimitar, the Laval.
How nice to see you again. I feel like we are becoming old friends. I will admit that your previous attempts to thwart my plans have been irritating. But your actions today have more than made up for those petty annoyances. Taris still has her loyalists among my people. An open move against her would have been a distraction from my greater plans.
I don't work for you.
The pawn perfectly. I could not have asked for a more obedient tool. Now, if you will transport Taris to my ship, we can avoid any unpleasantness.
Yeah, I can never be friends with a monster like you. Ooh. The Belfast. A couple of ships. Ooh, and the Galaxy X.
Well, the set informed us that you might need some assistance with the prisoner transport. Good thing we brought some backup.
Captain, thank you, Captain Sean.
Taris is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate government of the Romulan people, and I demand you turn this terrorist over for trial and punishment.
Let's see how to reply. Taris' actions did not just impact Romulans and Romulan worlds. For alleged crimes were against the entire quadrant. You will be welcome to attend and even testify at a trial, or perhaps we could establish an interplanetary tribunal to those impacted by the Hobus supernova. But for now, she remains in Starfleet custody. I like that answer.
Are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taris from the game, and for that I am grateful. Consider your decisions more carefully the next time we meet. I can be a powerful ally, or I can be your worst enemy.
You're not the kind of ally I need. I'll do that.
Prisoner transfer successful. Taris is safely secured in the brig. We can take it from here. One more thing. We're detecting some unusual energy residue from the surface. Our databases identify it as Iconian.
It was Iconian gateway on the surface.
Do you have any idea where they went?
Romulus station. And there's the Lisette.
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your progress. On behalf of the Romulan Republic,
Actually, while I'm thinking about it, give me one sec. I'll check.
Confident that the Federation will provide more than adequate security for Taris until her trial can be arranged. You can transport Gaius back to the Lisette as soon as you are ready.
Doing that because I want to just do one real quick thing here. There we go. There we go. What I did was I got ahead and took a quick picture because I think I'm gonna try and make my own little, I guess you'd say, an AFK-ish picture or something when I'm doing streaming. I don't know, we'll find out. But that was Taris. And with that, we got quite a few bits of stuff we can get. Let's go ahead and get the Numerian Regenerative Shield.
Congratulations, Captain.
Made level 36, which is awesome. Very, very awesome. Let's go ahead and put some points in a few things here. And I think we'll go ahead and save up on our abilities for skill points from there. So next one's gonna we'll do later on that I'll do later on is going to be the Vault. And let's go ahead and listen into dialogue real quick.
The Romulans had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the Hobus system. Long-range sensors have detected energy spikes in the Halcona system, and Starfleet intelligence believes that someone is bringing the Vault back online. We need to know who, and more importantly, we need to know if there is still Borg technology or restricted weaponry on that base. I need you to proceed immediately to the Halcona system and investigate the Vault. Engage if you must, but I would prefer if you could gather the information we need, without conflict.
Alright, so we're going to get a little bit of stuff here from that, but we do have to talk with a Lieutenant Commander De Soto in the Admiral's office on the station. But for now, you know, this is actually a pretty good place to pause right here. We're just about on the 30-minute marker. Again, you know, I'm going to be doing some live streaming later on today, and you know, I would say keep watch on my Twitter, because on my Twitter I put in that I'm not too sure if I'm going to be either live streaming Legend of Zelda, which if I do that I'll be doing Twilight Princess, or if I may go back into you know, Skyrim, because I've been live streaming that for a while and kind of just messing around. Another thing I've been thinking about doing, and this is only if a friend of mine gets on after work, But me and a friend of mine has been playing Baldur's Gate. I think it's called the Extended Edition. I forgot the full name of the game, but we've been playing that for a little bit. And I had live streamed one of our a couple of our sections actually. Actually, we only had one, but yeah, we got a little far in it. But anyway, if he gets on, I'll probably live stream that, and I'll have the chat up so if people want to watch and chat with us. They're more happy to do so. And at that point, when people are chatting, even though I'm going to be able to see and be the only one, I think, to see the chat because my friend doesn't have, I don't think he has dual screens. I'll read off the chat so that way he can hear if people got any questions. So hey, keep an eye out on on the YouTube channel. Keep an eye out on Twitter and Twitch. And we shall see what happens here. And here is Starbase 39 for everybody to see before we leave. I'll park the ship right here, and next time we'll head out there. So there we have it, folks. I will see y'all later on, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.